Finally, the show can go on.
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
Feel my wrath.
I triggered something, but what?
I triggered something, but what?
Feel my wrath.
Oh, I don't feel too good.
Ah! Ah!
Ah! I triggered something, but what?
Here we are, Farglow, the place where our disciples become true dragon slayers. And today, the honor is yours. They are quite simple. Seek out the men and women who reside here and benefit from their knowledge. That may sound a bit vague, but don't worry. Farglow will explain itself. Good luck, Slayer.
Another one to add to the collection.
The disciple arrives. Let me bid you a fond welcome to Farglow. And I commend your patience. Most slayers loathe being referred to as a pupil. Such a belittling word, disciple is, wouldn't you say, for one who has since the age of 10 been groomed to become the elite of man's warriors. But don't you worry, you'll earn the title of Dragon Slayer soon enough. Couldn't have put it better myself. In fact, I have but one thing to add. Morgana is waiting by the waterfall. Find her, and the purpose of this day shall become crystal clear. The Archmage. She's an intimidating woman, to be sure, but pleasant enough in her own way. Her laboratory is at the back of the village, next to the Divine Memorial Flame. And you, Slayer.
Is she up there? Yeah, but some people put series up where you can look at stuff through that. It puts it into the link right. That's a good color for it, too. We tried that.
No! To combine that brew with last night's herbal distillation might cause an implosion. Try it anyway. You can be so irresponsible sometimes. That's easy for you to say. You can't die a second time. Good to see you, disciple. I am Morgana, the Archmage of Farglow. Oh, everybody makes a bit of a fuss when a soon-to-be slayer arrives. We all have our fields of study and a good life to lead, but the village can get a tad dull now and again. But let's turn to the reason you are here, the ritual that will make you a true dragon slayer. To be a slayer is to hate the dragon, but also to understand it. No other order in Rivellon takes the old military adage, know your enemy, quite so seriously as the Academy does. To attain this goal, I will infuse you with the memories of dragons. It will make you understand their language, motives, powers, and weaknesses. It will also color your eyes silver, the noted characteristic of the Slayer, which will enable you to see the spirits of the dead. The ritual has a side effect, but nothing can be done about that. The real drawback is this. The spell was not originally designed for the brain of a human, so to make place for it, you will lose your active knowledge of your years as a slayer. It's unpleasant, I realize that. But a slayer needs those dragon memories in order to operate. The only comfort is that your powers still persist on a subconscious level, so you'll regain your skills rather quickly. Becoming a dragon slayer is a harsh occurrence, but you will become one of Rivellon's greatest heroes. Then prepare to become a dragon slayer. And that's that. You might experience some dizziness for a while, some disorientation perhaps. The journey starts again, my friend. Your path is an empty page ready to be filled with tales of wonder, of adventure. But before you trot out of here in search of dragons and distinction, make sure you meet the veterans here. Alberic, Aravir, and Gawain know more about their trade than anyone you are likely to meet. And don't forget Isabel. The gift she will share with you, aside from the dragon memories, is the most prominent one you'll receive in Farglow. The memories not only give you more insight and knowledge than a man could absorb in a century of unbroken study, they also protect you from mind attacks the dragons perform. Without that, you'd be a puppet doing their bidding. But now, you have equal mental strength, so dominance in combat can be achieved. Quite so. You could call it a perk that comes with the power of the memories. Everyone can see the living dead, of course, those poor souls that have fallen prey to necromancers. But to see the ghosts of those long dead is a precious ability, and will prove useful more frequently than you may think. Divine blessing, Slayer. The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe. What's the matter with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Ah yes, there's that famous wit of his. Slayer, meet Toril.
So formal, yet relaxed. Most are chilled to the bone the first time they see a phantom. Most ghosts you'll meet are there because of unfinished business. The strength of their will not to move on until that business is settled is what binds them to the material world. In my case, it was my passion for alchemy. I will not find tranquility until I have fathomed all its innermost enigmas. Could take a while still. Why, the Hall of Echoes, of course. Don't tell me you've never heard of it.
It's a transitional place between our world and the next. Rumor has it your memories are eaten away so that you can enter the afterlife unburdened by the sorrows of this life.
An unnecessary precaution, if you ask me. I have mostly fond memories of my time in Rivellon. You know where to find me.
The last ingredient needed to achieve the effect of luminosity still eludes me.
Maybe we could add some fire.
That might solve the brightness.
Don't mind me, Slayer. I just take care of the piggies here. Can't teach you no special magics. Something like that. Me and my husband Tom were the Farglow's pig farmers. Though I'm the one doing the actual herding, he's more the town's cook. I like it that way because I enjoy the outdoors. And Tom, he just likes to stick close to the cask of ale in the kitchen. Bye, Slayer.
Haven't seen you around here before. Enjoy your time in Farglow.
I see you have met Morgana. That means we can proceed. Do me a favor and think of something, anything, but don't speak aloud. This is one of the most important days of your life, and you think of food? I don't know if that means you're surprisingly mellow or shallow. Surprised? Surely you have heard of the gift of mind reading that dragon slayers possess. Maybe you have also wondered how they come by such an amazing ability. The answer is easy. I bequeath it to them. Of course, it is one of the reasons you are here. Now stand still and look into my eyes. There you go. The secrets of all shall be revealed to you. Be aware, though, strong minds are difficult to read and come at a cost, so you will have to work on your skills if you want to perfect this art. It was a skill given to dragons only until a scroll was discovered that bore the spell. A slayer found it among the ruins of a dragon knight's citadel tower, and we have used it ever since. Fare thee well, Slayer.
Welcome to Farglow, Slayer. Farglow used to be a small hunter community,
until it was destroyed by the Black Ring during the Great War. When the war was over, a group of powerful wizards and warriors chose to build a secret retreat where once the town had stood because of its remote location. Now a handful of villagers live here again. We tend to the houses and do all kinds of little chores for them. In return, we can live a quiet life up here, safe and far away from the evils that roam the lands. It's what the imps used to call the place when it was first built. They were used to black and star-dotted skies only, but from then on they saw fires glow from afar. Somehow the settlers learned of the name their hamlet went by, and soon they adopted it themselves. Bye, Slayer.
Interested in archery?
I'll tell you all about it if you like.
The way of the ranger is the one of the hunter, the woodsman. Master this art, and the enemy will never even see you coming. You'll walk the wilds quietly as the deer, but you'll strike with the force of wolf fangs. Just make sure you are always the one doing the hunting, and not the rabbit that stumbles into the snare. Have a great initiation, Slayer.
What? Oh, the newborn. Yes, I'm Alberic the wizard. So, magic, you know, I recommend it and such. I don't have all day. My experiments, they keep me very busy. But fine, go ahead. I'll indulge you for a bit. First of all, the Slayer wizards are no fairy tale cliches. No toad-tickling beards and silly hats. They are warriors, like all the others in the Order. However, their weapons are the physical expression of the powers of the mind. Those who command these forces can vanquish all foes that they literally put their minds to. Of course, even the strongest intellect may be exhausted if used improperly, so it's up to the mage to see that this doesn't happen. Oh, many things. I'm currently trying to make the metaphysical physical, which is turning out to be quite a challenge. Then there's the perpetuum mobile, and the turning of base materials into gold. I think the combination of the two would make for especially interesting results. If you like, just try not to burn down our enclave, would you? Sonia is near the arena entrance. She'll tell you the rest.
Look at you. Not a scar on your rosy skin. You're a newborn if ever I saw one. spoken. Not everyone has that attitude so soon after the memory ritual. The best thing to do is to get back in the saddle as quickly as possible. Just say the word, and I'll give you something to fight. Good. Get ready to blast some goblins.
I can't.
Not yet.
Eyes shine brighter than they did before. Gawain's the name. My life has always been that of the blade. It is the noblest path a slayer can follow, and the most satisfying one. Each enemy is killed up close and personal. You can feel and taste the blood that comes with each victory. Study the skills that come with the territory, and you and your weapon of choice will become an unstoppable harbinger of death. It is an order of paladins, founded by the Divine after his ascension to demigod. We have fought the Black Ring in all its forms ever since, until the Great War and the Divine's death at the hand of a dragon knight. Just thinking about it still makes my blood boil. You slayers do commendable work. Exterminating the betrayers is a just cause indeed. Only one more of the beasts to go, I have been given to understand. I hope you will contribute to its demise. May the Divine watch over you.
Back for more, are you? Always welcome, Slayer.
You channeled spells and Farglow still stands. There might be hope for you yet. Sure, sure. Now shoot.
You look more than ready to head back to the Academy, Slayer. But remember, you may only have one of the veteran spells on you when you leave. So choose wisely before you depart.
I almost can't believe it.
Finally, you're here. I apologize, but I'll have to extend my congratulations. Moments ago, we received. While this surely is. You were supposed to do. If we postpone it, horrible though that prospect. I see you've been working on your magic skills. You're sure you want to face our foe as a wizard? The destiny of the Dragon Slayers shall come to its conclusion at last. Quickly now, all aboard! Right. Time to start the hunt. Marius, you will lead the preliminary search of the valley, but warn me before engaging the dragon. I will notify the local officials of our arrival. Once you have any information, come and find me and we'll head out. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Good. This will be a day to remember, Slayers. Now, hop to it. Not so fast, my eager newborn. Your mental state is still highly volatile, so I'm keeping you on a tighter leash. Don't worry, I have an assignment for you as well. Enter the town and ask the villagers about the dragon. Some are bound to have seen it. I'll most probably be in the barracks. The local captains and whatnots always want to talk to Slayers. Makes them think they're grander than the peasant sitters they are.